While at War, released in 2019, edited by Carolina Martinez Umbrina, written by Alessandro Aminbar and Alessandro Hernandez, and directed by Alessandro Aminbar. This film is a Spanish language film, the original title in Spanish being Mientras, dure. It focuses in on the city of Salamanca at the start of the Spanish Civil War. The opening scene being the nationalist troops, that's the troops that eventually were led by Franco, taking over the city in an almost bloodless coup. The first scene is incredibly powerful, just to see how quickly things can change in life, and I watched a couple of times actually, just because, yeah, it was a very impressive first couple of scenes. There are two threads in this movie: that of the nationalist leaders, so the military leaders, looking at how Franco came to power, and that of the chairperson of the University of Salamanca, and eventually their lives collide. This is a really interesting film, partly because I don't really understand the Spanish Civil War, and it gave me a little bit more of an understanding of what was happening in Spain at that time, and also partly because it's a story of a man being dragged down a road that he thinks he wants to go down to, and then realising that he's surrounded by fascists, and actually they're not a great bunch of people to hang around, and how do you deal with that? The acting in this is great by all sides. It's fairly nuanced, as it kind of has to be, and you really feel the emotions coming off the main actors in it throughout. Also, the scenery is amazing. Quite a lot of this was filmed in the city of Salamanca itself, which I'm lucky enough to have visited. And yeah, if you really want to see a very pretty Spanish city, it's worth watching the film just for that. All in all, a very good film, and well worth a watch, especially if it's a night when you've got your brain switched on and you fancy tangoing with some subtitles. Thank you for watching. Please consider liking this video and subscribing to the channel. For the latest information, our Instagram is in the description below.